And we're live. Hello, guys. This is Sam. I'm going to do a little video, basically to show my sales via eBay and show all the handy dandy stuff I've done. So I'm going to be showing you my pages, just some items I've sold via a few weeks ago, in between today and a few weeks ago. So show you what to look out for, what I pick up, and all that lot. So it's Johnny Hill's Johnny Reb miniatures. Anything with historical miniatures like wargaming, Games Workshop, that kind of thing, brings a lot of money. And this came in the shop the other day, and came with this and a couple of other stuff. I paid £1.50 for the lot, and I sold this £20, and it went pretty quick. The Johnny Hill stuff goes really quick. Is it Johnny Hills? Yeah, Johnny Hills. I think he's the Creighton. Johnny Reb is the miniatures. It's like an American Civil War kind of thing. But yeah, I got £20. That went with probably in a few days, and that went for an F3 Jiffy envelope. So that went like £1.20 for their postage. So that's not too bad. £20, like that's like 20 or 30p that would cost me. So not too bad. This I've had for ages. This Terry Pratchett puzzle. Picked it up at the shop. Picked up at the picked up for like £2.50, brand new and sealed. I normally don't pick up puzzles unless they're sealed, and this one caught my eye because it's Terry Pratchett. I've done well with the Discworld stuff. I've done well with Terry Pratchett stuff before, so I thought to myself, I should sell some Terry Pratchett stuff for some good money. And I had this up for a month or two, and it just didn't go, and it finally went for £30. I went to the global shipping program in Germany, so not too bad. It finally went, and yeah, pretty decent. That went £2.70, 75 there, Hermes. So yeah, not too bad. And the global shipping people, I do like the global shipping. It's a bit extra for the people, but they, it's always good. This came in the shop a couple of weeks ago. This is Ken Follett. He does like World War One books and all that lot. And these were audio CDs. There were a load of CDs. I think there were like 10 CDs in each one. Basically, I paid £1 each of these, and they went within a couple of days, £25. Again, small parcel via Hermes, £2.75. Yeah, not too bad for £25. So an easy £17-18 profit after fees and all that lot. Especially audiobooks, if you can bundle audiobooks as well. Lucky these came at the same time, really, so I didn't need to wait a few whatever to get the other audiobooks with there. Lucy Torchwood. I bought this with a car boot sale a couple of weeks ago. The car boot sale was absolutely atrocious. It was half full. There wasn't many good stuff. The competition was really fierce, as always at the car boot. But yeah, bought this Torchwood Series 1 to 3 Blu-ray. I got £20 of that. That went within an hour. That was really quick. I've sold Torchwood stuff before on Blu-ray, and it goes really quick. So anytime you see it, pick it up. There's a massive following. People like Doctor Who, people like John Barrowman, and people who like Torchwood, like the sci-fi thing. So personally bought it, really enjoyed it, and I paid £1.50 for that. So not too bad. The woman just wanted to get rid of it, so £1.50 to £20, not too bad. Dungeon Quest, Games Workshop. Games Workshop done a load of board games. That's a horrible picture. Games Workshop done a load of board games, and this is one of them. I think it's early mid 80s. This is again at the crappy boot sale. I didn't get much. I paid £1 for this. I was like, oh, I'll pick it up. It's Dungeon Quest. I didn't realise it was from Games Workshop. For £1, I couldn't go wrong. If I sell it for £10, I still make money. But yeah, I thought to myself I should buy it. Again, with board games, especially these board games, it come with a load of these pieces. It shows you little characters. I had to make sure the characters in there, the dice, whatever dice is, and all the little things, and the rule book. I bought it and I thought to myself, it's going to be a pain to thing. And I didn't do any research. I went back home the next day and I found out it was worth 25, 30 quid. I put it on a low X thing because the box was really tattered, and that, so that went quick. It was 2 kg to post though, so just got to keep advance about that. see how many viewers we got. Oh, 3 viewers, so not too bad. This Warhammer Codex has came in the shop as well. That was the couple of weeks that I was in charge of doing the books, and when you're in charge of doing the books, you know, you have to sort out the raggy books and, you know, the books that are good and all that lot. And this came in the shop. Guy just donated. It was on Sainsbury's. I just see this Warhammer Codex and I'm thinking, yep, we're going to pay this. And the thing is with me, I do buy a lot of stuff at the charity shop. Charity shop doesn't care. At least it's money coming from the door. This is a Codex Sort Minotron Tempest hardcover book. That went within minutes. And I was probably the most expensive Games Workshop books, especially the new stuff. You know if it's new from Games Workshop, if it's in the hardcover, especially if it's hardcover. If you want, and also they're good bolo, Games Workshop stuff, especially hardcover books. And then another bolo will be the vintagey Games Workshop books from the 80s and 70s. I've done well with Games Workshop books before. In the 80s, I've sold books for 50 quid and I paid £2 for them. So always good finding that. If you find any of the codexes from like the mid 2000s, they're not really worth any money. So it's a good thing to just leave them. But yeah, £20 not too bad. From I think I paid £1 for that. So with the books at work, at the shop we do 10% of the original asking price. It's a £2, and you know I only had £1 on me, so £1 into £20, not too bad. It had to go via a small parcel via Hermes, so what, £2.75? Yeah. This was in the shop as well. We get a load of house clearance. Basically, we're partnered with a funeral company, and basically anything like from house clearance basically comes to us. This is a vintage. This is where I'm trying to get more involved in stuff that is out my comfort zone, and this was a vintage like school LCC. I tried to do some research and couldn't find anything. 50s clipboard, and I put the exact measurements, 26 by 12, made in England. You see that? See, it had like LOC or something, and it had made in England. So it had some date to it. You can even tell by the screws. It's got some age to it, and it was magnolia wood. I put a price where it would be, you know, reasonable, and it went for £13 via a Honda showroom in Essex. So that was nice. It might be using it for a showroom or something, but yeah, £13 not too bad. VHSs. Oh, I get too much VHS. At the shop, we can't sell VHSs, and most of our VHSs just go in the bin. This came in the shop the other day. Bought about had bought loads of VHSs, and every time we get house clearance stuff, we always get VHSs. People just, you know, VHSs dying out. This came in the shop. Basically, I paid nothing. It went for £5. I get like £2 back on my, you know, investment, and it just ticks along kind of thing. I've got a few VHSs to list, loads of VHSs to list and all that lot, but I get them in the shop regularly, and if I'm not in the shop, the other week, I haven't been in the shop for a while, and I came in, and the person said, I've got loads of VHS tapes here, 5 bags worth for full, and so I've got to list all of those. So they're always fun, and we do always get a load anyway, so it's not too bad. Again, this came in the shop. This is brand new ink. This 78 tri-coloured. It was brand new, and it had the date July 2017, so it was in date. That went minutes. I didn't underprice it or anything. You know, I could have charged 15, hope for the sun kind of thing, but £13 was not too bad, in my opinion. I don't know, but that went to an ink reseller. There's a couple of ink resellers that do buy off me, and 13 quid, not too bad. I think I had another ink for 10 quid, and that went quick as well. CD bundling. I haven't done CD bundling for a while. I have got hundreds of CDs to do, you know, to sort out. But as I said, whenever in a few years' time, whenever I get bored or whatever, I'll be CD mad for a bit. This is a Coldplay vintage bundle. We got Vida La Vida on the top right, Parachutes, bottom right, Rush of Blood, and X and Y, and yeah, pretty easy CDs that you find. Like I probably paid less than 50p for these CDs. 50p is my maximum. Vida La Vida is probably the hardest CD to find because it's quite hard one. I see a lot of parachutes and Heart Bloods, but X and Y is there, but via the reader. I got £10 for that, and that went via large letter for like £1.50. So not too bad from maximum £2 investment to £10. So yeah. This came in the shop the other day. It's a Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles. Just a quick side note. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is American, Hero Turtles is Europe, and apparently Ninja was too violent apparently, but they got samurai swords and all that lot, so that's totally fine. But this was a little lunchbox. It actually should have came with a furnace, for like a drink furnace, but it didn't came with. The last one that came with a furnace and the lunchbox went for £30. I just put mine at a price where I wanted to get rid of it. I paid nothing. It was going to go in the bin, and anything that goes in the bin that I know I can make money, I normally rescue. That went £10. That went pretty easy, and that went via in a box, the Hermes, for £2.75. Finding a right box was impossible, but I found a right box in the end for that, so not too bad. This Trayborn BMX parts. It's always good to find BMX parts. If you ever find BMX stuff, it's a great thing. It's always worth money. This is the Mate Treeborn. Terrible pictures, by the way. That is just horrible. My picture taking's getting worse and worse, but when I'm rushing to do so, yeah, Treeborn. It's like French. This came to the shop some random reason. It was a wheel and handlebars. The handlebars I sold to a friend of mine who was looking for some handlebars. Basically, I got a £5, and yeah, and you know, I paid nothing because it was going to go in the bin. So yeah, it's weird stuff what you get in the shop. But I didn't get 30 quid, by the way. I got £20 for this. I did sell this, and then the guy asked questions afterwards about what size nuts and all that lot and bolts, and basically he didn't pay for it for 2 days. So I just cancelled the order. I put a request on saying eBay hasn't paid for it, blah blah blah. And he said fine. I relisted it. An hour later, it went for hour later. I got given off for £20, so not too bad. Finding a box for this was a nightmare because it is a big thing. Hats. We don't sell hats at the shop as well. They normally go in the rag bag, so we get like pennies for these, not even pennies. This vintage Dublin hat, Guinness Dublin hat. Bad picture taken again. I got given £10, so about a £5 profit. I do buy a lot, get loads of hats from the shop. We do get a load of hats. Any advertising hats I normally take, and you know, I put a donation in. I did have this up for 15, and then someone offered me, if you do it 10, I'll buy it. I had 4 watches on this, so I should have held out, but in the sense of I couldn't be asked. But yeah. Kelso Bowling Club badge. If you didn't know, we got given a load of badges from the store. There was 80 badges like in a darts, case kind of thing where you put your darts in. 80 bowling badges, and I started to list them. This is my second one I've sold. I'm selling them for a £5 each just to go out, but some of them I'm so overpriced I put them out, but I had to get rid of them for a £5. But yeah, £5 is, I probably make about £3 profit for each one. For the lot, I paid £2, so it's not too bad. £2 on the lot of 80, and that's a lot of money. It's a few £100, in eBay stuff and all that lot, so not too bad. This came in the shop. This came in the shop from a woman, and she wanted this much, and I was like, okay, that's fine. She wanted £20. This Honda leather jacket. It has got some damage. That was a little damage just right there. Real leather. I did send it the other day. I got 60 quid for it. That went within 2 days, and that was nice. It was a nice jacket. I did like it. The thing is, I don't drive a bike. I don't even ride or drive, so it's a nice jacket. If I was riding a bike, I'll keep it. But £60 is hopefully going to a nice home. I paid 20, so probably about 25, 30 quid I made in, about £25 I made in profit, so not too bad. Sometimes you have to spend a lot of money so you can make a lot of money. Okay, this came with those Johnny Hill books. This is Fire and Fury. Fire and Fury make American Civil War miniatures. You got the Great Western Battles, Great Eastern Battles, and the American Civil War. £60. I did not get £60. Basically, these books go for between £15 and £20. They are pretty hard to find. I had these listed up for £100. I didn't get any bites. Basically, then I whittled it down to 80, and I got a few interest, and I did have best offer as well. Then I got a best offer for £15 for one of the books. I was not going to take it. I really wanted to sell, you know, the whole lot. If anyone is looking for the Fire and Fury stuff, they're probably more likely looking for the whole set rather than just one book. And selling the books, they a bit naffing around. I got given an offer of £45 the other day. I think it was yesterday. Yeah, I got given an offer of £45. I took it straight away. I taken it straight away. I paid like £1 for this. I'm in profit from some other stuff I sold and that Johnny Hill stuff. So probably about £80 I sold of this Fire and Fury stuff. So not too bad. And the American Civil War stuff. So not too bad. Again, this came in the shop. So, you know, anything like miniature stuff, I'm going to buy it because there was a massive following for this stuff. And that went, I think that went up north somewhere, and it's to a collector who collects miniature stuff. So not too bad. Coming up to the last 3 sales. This was a while ago. This is, when was this sold? I can't remember. 27th of April, so basically a couple weeks ago. This GCSE student book comes to the CD. Basically, I scanned this in Amazon, and it was going for £20. And I thought, oh, there's none on eBay. So I thought to myself, I put an eBay price at £15, and that went pretty quick in about a few days. And I paid £1, so that's not too bad. Good thing that he's got to come with a CD because people need to buy CDs. I think recommended retail price was like £40, but yeah, £15 into £1, not too bad. So about £10 profit. Good stuff. Julian Dix signed West Ham shirt. Okay, now this is a terrible photo because that used to be on the left-hand side. Used to be my old setup. And I got my Deadpool top and all that lot. But yeah, this was a West Ham top. I bought the Oxfam in Chelmsford for £1.99. I know, crazy. I was picking with a fellow reseller, Darren. You know, that was a bit time when I was looking for football tops, and I was going mad with football tops, buying loads of football tops and sports tops. And basically, this Julian Dix shirt I saw for £1.99, and there was nothing I compare. So I thought to myself, you know, I'm going to go big and go £100. Did not get it took me till about £60 before I got an offer of like £10. I was like, stupid. Like, you know, I was kind of like saying to them, really, £10 for that? But yeah, it's just one of those things. Someone offering me £10 is just ridiculous. But yeah, so a woman contacted me. She lived in Coventry. She was saying, "Oh, I'm a big West Ham fan. My son's a big West Ham fan. Basically, I'm going to buy this for his birthday. Do you know if it's authenticized?" Basically, I can confirm it. I said, you know, the signature looks like his own signature. Basically, I live in the area where Julian Dix is, you know, based in and all that lot. And she was like, you know, okay, yeah. I said, if you got a bit, you know, you don't think it's real, send it back to me and we'll sort something out. Basically, I sent it to her, and I get a phone call a day later. Well, I didn't get a phone call. I got a voicemail because I didn't answer the phone because it was a no caller ID. Basically, the woman phoned me up and saying that her son really loved it. She sent me pictures of it hanged up in a frame and all that lot. And yeah, it was the boy loved it. He's like 12 years old or whatever. And she's saying a big thank you, blah blah blah, and it arrived really quick and all that lot. So not too bad. And then the last one is an Arsenal shirt. I paid £5, and that went for £34.99, £33.99. So not too bad. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I will see you later. If you did miss the end of the start of the stream, you can always watch it once this is finished or whatever. I will be doing a video tomorrow with a guy, like a Google Hangout thing. But yeah, when I do the videos and all that lot, I will not be showing my face, basically, because, you know, I cannot be asked, and most of the time I'm tired as anything. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this little video, and yeah, I'll see you later. As I said, there's going to be a video for tomorrow, a hangout with a guy called Les, and then on Sunday I'm going to a car boot, so that'd be fun, and I'll be showing the haul and all that lot. So can't wait for that. I'll see you guys later. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and all that jazz.